How y'all doing out there? This one for my boxing family, man. Why didn't nobody tell me that Tyson Fury is $100 million man? Nobody told me this. I just so happened to be looking on Google for something for boxing, and I stumbled across Tyson Fury and ESPN. This man is getting banked. This man is getting $100 million by ESPN. Lord have mercy. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about this. Nobody has talked about this. This man that came from the UK over the water, and he done made $100 million. Easy. That is crazy. So he finna make he finna make $100 million just for fighting Wilder. He got a multi-year contract with ESPN. You know, just like with Frank Warren, he got to fight 5 fights, well, in the United States. I think it's four. Four of them have to guarantee be in the United States, and he have to fight 2 times a year. 2 times a year, $100 million. Lord have mercy. I love the Gypsy King. I love Tyson Fury. I love his abilities in the ring, but I do not want him to beat Deontay Wilder. I do not want Tyson Fury to defeat Deontay Wilder. Wilder has to throw a wrench in this, because I'm telling you, if Tyson Fury goes out there and beats Deontay Wilder, they going to have Tyson Fury face on the back of buses. Do you hear me? Magazines. That one ain't going to be everywhere. And Wilder got to be on his A game. I did not know Tyson Fury is getting $100 million. It's fighters that been here for years. For years. Ain't getting that type of deal. That's crazy. For years. Andre Ward. You can't really even think of that many big name black fighters. $100 million. Wilder, man. Wilder got the win. Cause boy, if I'm telling you, if Tyson Fury go out there and beat Deontay Wilder, that boy Tyson Fury will be a household name. Your grandmama gonna know Tyson Fury. He gonna go the same for Wilder too. He gonna go the same for Wilder too. But 100 M's ain't even an American fight. As soon as he get over here, ESPN, wham! Come on, Tyson Fury, we gonna give you $100 million. They ain't even do that to AJ. That's what's crazy. They ain't even offer AJ that type of money. They haven't even offered AJ $100 million. Could race be involved? Don't know. Can't say. Could be that Tyson Fury just got a better team than Wilder and AJ. Could be he just got a better team. He got a smarter manager or something. But that is kind of funny that another UK fighter with a big name, when he came across the water, ESPN didn't offer $100 million to Anthony Joshua. But when the Gypsy King come across that water, they up $100 million. Like I said, could it be race? Or could it be some Tyson Fury just got one of the best managers? He got an Al Heyman on his team. Maybe Tyson just got an Al Heyman on his team. Because that was one of the smartest, best business deal ever could have been made for Tyson Fury. And Lord, if he take this man belt. Ooh. Ooh, you talking about who gonna be the richest boxer? Tyson Fury gonna be the richest boxer. Mm-mm. $100 million. UK fighter. We can't get a fighter to go overseas and get $100 million. They wasn't there unless it was Floyd. Wilder gonna win, bro, cause he seemed to know how to come out the second fight around. I mean, we can't guarantee that. Wilder won, or Wilder had a chance in that fight from power. What if Wilder don't hit him? Or what if he don't hurt him like that? What if he don't knock him out? We already know that Tyson can outbox him. We already know Tyson can outbox him. So, like I said, it's one of the hardest fights. I don't even think I want to make a prediction. I think I just want to watch that. I was trying to think about betting somebody $20 or something like that, but I ain't trying to lose $20. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm not trying to lose $20. I think that's what's gonna happen, man. That I'm gonna end up picking the wrong one because they both good fighters, both great fighters. Both of them got something in them that they both could win the fight. So it's hard. So I don't really want to predict on that fight. But I think Fury gonna knock him. Fury may win though. It just depends on really what Wilder has been working on. That's what really is the big thing. Is what has Deontay Wilder been working on? Because in my opinion, he don't need to be working on nothing but body punches and seeking and destroying. All they trying to box, leave that alone, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. He had to box him for 36 minutes. But we have seen people get outboxed for 36 minutes. We have seen people get outboxed for 36 minutes. What's to say that power don't land? What's to say that power don't land, bro? A lot of people putting their money on power, 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 power. We all know that power alone don't win fights. One punch don't win fights, but it can. But we talking about Tyson Fury. People got to put everything into play. This ain't no pushover. This is Tyson Fury. That's all I'm saying. But $100 million, like I said, they ain't even offer AJ $100 million, bro. They didn't offer AJ $100 million. This man come fresh off the boat, off the plane. Come on, Tyson Fury, come get these $100 million. Then he got to fight number what? 5 fights. He get to sit down with $100 million, man. He gonna have to be smart. He cannot be. He can't do no Ortiz. Sitting up there and letting lose in 7 rounds. He can't do that. And that's one of the things I'm looking at like that's gonna mess him up, man. Because he can't go out there and wait. He gonna either have to go out there and fight hard, either get tired out, and Tyson Fury still may have it all playing into Tyson Fury's hands though. Even if Wilder had to go to the body, he still can get hit from trying to go to the body. He can't wait rounds, so he gonna have to fight him. It ain't looking good on either end, honestly, for Wilder, in my opinion. Because even in the first fight, when he was fighting him, Wilder looked tired. Just go back and look at the fight. By the six, seven, eight round, Wilder looked tired. He was trying to box and fight with Tyson Fury. He gonna have to do that again this fight. Because if he don't do that, he just gonna let rounds go away. And then there ain't no guarantee that you're gonna be able to hit Tyson Fury and knock him out. Yeah, and something else somebody said, which I didn't realize Wilder is the only fight. I mean, Fury is the only fighter that Tyson Fury. I mean, that Wilder knocked down and got up. He the only one that he knocked down and got up. A lot of people ain't paid attention to that. People need to pay attention to that. This the only one who been down from the right hand and didn't go to sleep. So what's to say that just because he get caught with a right hand again, he don't go to sleep? Like I said, it's all playing in the Fury, man. My first mind and my heart is telling me to pick Tyson Fury. But I want Deontay Wilder to win. It ain't got nothing to do with race or nothing like that. I know people, oh, he just saying that because Deontay Wilder is black. No, I want Deontay Wilder to win because he have a chance to get all them belts and bring them to Alabama. And then I ain't got to do nothing but get somebody to take me up an hour drive, and I can go meet the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world from Alabama. Now, I love the Gypsy King too, but like I'm telling you, to me, it's just all playing into it's in Fury's hands. He can outbox Wilder. He is big as Wilder. He gonna weigh more than Wilder. Wilder can't sit there and just wait to catch an opening. And if Wilder fight him, Wilder gonna get tired, or he may get tired. And if he get tired and fatigue settle in, then what happens? You get knocked out. Now Wilder can say that Tyson Fury is pillow fisted, but if Tyson Fury was pillow fisted, Tyson Fury wouldn't have kept him off him as long as he did. Because if he's pillow fisted, you should be able to walk through punches, right? That fight's supposed to end it in the sixth round if he was pillow fisted. This man got up after Wilder knocked him down and everybody thought he was out, and got up and started winning the fight in the 12th round. Don't get me wrong, power is power. But you're going to have more than power again. See, people got to understand this is not the first fight. People are acting like this is the first fight. Okay, we seen Wilder got power. We seen him hit Tyson Fury with that same power. Tyson Fury got up from that same power. The only fighter to have gotten up from that same power. So what's to say Deontay Wilder is going to knock out Tyson Fury? Can it happen? Yes. But on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the chance, in my opinion? A 4. A 4. Like I said, I want Wilder to win, bring the belts to Alabama, bro. But everything is leaning with Tyson Fury. My bad, y'all. My phone cut off on me. But how y'all feel about the fight though? Cause we ain't got them with 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks, y'all. Well, in some days, 3 more days. But mistakes happen in the ring, even though everything leading towards Tyson Fury, in my opinion. Even though everything leaning his way, he could leave his hand down at the right time. Wilder could catch him. So it's like I said, it's just hard to pick. It's really hard to pick who gonna win this fight. But $100 million deal though, then Wilder is one of the longest reigning champions in boxing right now, and he ain't getting $100 million deals. Well, you could say the Eddie Hearn them $100 million deal. If that's what you want to say, but that wasn't really $1 million deal. That was a bribe. That was a come on over here with us, so AJ, we could keep AJ from you for real. That's what that was. And even then, you know, we could pay the judges. Make sure you don't win unless it's by knockout. So Wilder not accepting them $100 million. Everybody, Wilder crazy. He didn't accept the $100 million. Why would he go over there and accept the $100 million with people who stalling him out from being undisputed? When if he go over there, he in a contractual agreement with these people, which means whatever they say really gotta go. And even if it don't gotta go, that means he gonna have to sit on the bench under a contract. That would be dumb. But a lot of people, oh, he's stupid because he ain't take $100 million. All money ain't good money. All money is not good money. That was a bribe. That wasn't a deal. That's come over here and sign up under us so we could find a way for AJ to beat you. That's what that was. Or we gonna hold you hostage and keep letting AJ skip around you and fight everybody else. That man got 100 million. Or Tyson Fury finna be straight. I bet you finna get some money out of the pay-per-views and all that. See, this is what I like about Al Heyman too. It seems like Al Heyman don't care about nobody but Floyd career. Because you got the longest reigning heavyweight champion out there, and you ain't getting him no deals like that. Why Al Heyman ain't getting Deontay Wilder deals like that? $100 million offers, sponsorships, Gatorade commercials, Nike commercials. Al Heyman act just like Floyd do, don't he? Floyd just only look out for Javante Davis. Al Heyman only look out for Floyd Mayweather. This man then surpassed is tied up with Muhammad Ali in consecutive wins. And Al Heyman they went and got him a bag of chips. Rappers got bag of chips. I mean, what's up with you, Al Heyman? Where you at? Frank Warren and Top Rank got Tyson Fury 100 M's. You got the longest heavyweight champion out there. The longest champion out there, period. He ain't got no shoestrings and Pele. Hell, you could make a Wilder toothbrush. Some. Wilder need to leave Al Heyman. Wilder needs to leave Al Heyman. That's what he needs to do. Start over like Floyd did. Spend the rest of his career on the Bomb Squad Promotions. Don't sign no more promotional deals. Don't sign no more management deals, advisor deals. Tell Al Heyman, fuck you. I'm going on about my business. Sign yourself to Bomb Squad Promotions. Get you some fighters. which I know you got some fighters lined up. From now on, all my fights are under Bomb Squad Promotions, and I am the CEO of Bomb Squad. And if you want to fight me, that number got to be over $15 million. Fight, the number have to be over $15 million. Because if he can come across the water and he can get $100 million, $100 million, y'all. Even though it's in contract for 5 fights. Wilder needs to leave Al Heyman. Because Al Heyman ain't doing no good job if Tyson Fury coming over here getting $100 million. And you got the longest reigning champion in boxing, and he ain't got no sponsorships, no nothing. We ain't seen a Deontay Wilder commercial, nothing. I'm talking about get him invited on some talk shows. Oprah. Oprah will be a great show for Wilder to go on. Especially if they bring up the situation about he started boxing for his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Get him on some shows. Get him to show up to some events. Some of them popular events out there. You know, I don't know, red carpet events. Even if people don't know who they is when they see him while interviewing. Who are they? I'm Deontay Wilder, WBC champion of the world. Wham. Somebody else know him. They ain't doing no good promoting for Wilder, man. Wilder really just promotes himself from his knockouts. Think about it. Who from Al Heyman's side, and that's whether they with TMT, Mayweather Promotions, whatever, if they ain't with TMT, if they promoted or advised by Al Heyman, who is he advising to get money like he did Floyd? Nobody. He ain't advised nobody to get money like he got Floyd. Floyd got $100 million for one fight. All right? Deontay Wilder should be making close to that. Or Al Heyman is not doing his job. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. I'm just telling the truth, Adrian. That's right. I'm just telling the truth. If Tyson Fury can come across the water and get $100 million, Al Heyman ain't doing his damn job. You don't need Al Heyman no more. I keep telling, man, Deontay Wilder's supposed to be everywhere. News channels, Oprah, guest appearances. Al Heyman started out in the music industry. You put him in some rap videos with some big name rappers. All that, man, you got to promote. See, that's why I need me a business. I had me a little money behind me. Why let me manage you? I'll be at radio stations, everywhere. Everywhere I know you could be heard of, I'm in there. Man, I got the WBC champion of the world, man. Bring this man up in here, let him get up on here. Let him talk to these kids, something. Going wild and out. Let him guest appear on Wild and Out. Nick, let me get in touch with Nick, man. Hey, man, I got the WBC champion. Put him up. Get him on there. They playing, man. Put him up there with Vlad TV. Man, you supposed to be pushing. See, not to say nothing about it, And and his people on his team, even them dudes who be with him every time he go out and stuff, they could be doing that, man. They could be putting Wilder like that. Because Wilder got them straight. I'm like, hey, bro, I got in touch with such and such, and I got in touch with Oprah. And I tried to ask her, would she invite you on the show? She said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you go on Oprah, bro. But once you hit Oprah, that means you household. That means everybody know you. And I had that man right up there with Oprah, bro. Somebody listening. Somebody gonna say this again. I hope they don't use my content, use what I'm saying. Because I just said it the best way that could be said. Put that man on the Oprah show, bro. Get him on TV appearances. Oh, Wilder the real deal, man. Especially coming from here. Because ain't nothing here in Alabama for real. We about 20 years behind. Especially in Birmingham. We ain't got no train system, no subway. We got buses that ride every hour on the hour. Monday through Friday, stop at 7 o'clock. We way behind. Trust me, I lived in Chicago, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina. We way behind. Yeah, but Al Heyman got to go. This will be my last little time with Al. No hard feelings, Al. But you ain't giving me no money like you got Floyd. What you advising me for? I can manage my damn self, advise myself for what you give me. Yeah. If that's the case, the hell I look like you going to get Floyd $80 million. And you sitting up here playing with me. And I'm getting offered $100 million, but I'm staying loyal to you. And you ain't doing no job. Where is Al Heyman? Why he so in the background? Smart move. Who want to be promoted by a dude don't want to be seen? Ain't that crazy though? I ain't saying he's supposed to be no Puff Daddy or boxing. I ain't saying he's supposed to be all in the videos, all in the interviews. I ain't saying that. But I'm saying, why would you want to be signed to a dude that don't want to be seen? All we can ever do is assume what Al Heyman is doing or what's being said from Al Heyman. We never hear nothing from his mouth. You know, like who would want to do business with a drug? I mean, I'm sure they see him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it outside of what you think. You know, I'm sure they met each other. They didn't shook hands. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to, you know what I'm saying? He don't even want to be seen. You know, he ain't Top Rank. He ain't Bob Arum. He ain't, what's up, Shiz? You know what I'm saying? He ain't Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn. You know, they out there. They talking to people. He just want to be in the background in the office somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, man. If you're going to be my promoter, my advisor, man, come out there. Get me known. Hell, he had Floyd on Dancing with the Stars. WWE. Hell, is Al Heyman advising, is Heyman advising Fury? Because they taking all the steps with Fury that Al Heyman did with Floyd. Ghost Hammond, yeah. A lot of people saying that the Watson dude is Al Heyman. Hiding them, moving them somewhere. They probably got a little island somewhere ducked off. Ain't no telling. These folks got money, man. Yes, it is. Promotion is the key to any business or success. Put Wild on Dancing with the Stars. Al G's and Nip. I don't know. Man. TV coming in. Like, put Wild on Dancing with the Stars. What's another popular show out there? That stars go on and help. You know, let them show up at basketball games. Yeah, that's a good one. Basketball game. LeBron James games. Hey, Deontay Wilder is in the house. WBC champion, boxing champ. You have to promote like that. But they ain't doing that with Wilder. Most of the people know about Wilder from going and look at knockouts. That light killing me. Mike Tyson got more publicity than Wilder back in the day. Yeah. Hell, Mike Tyson was doing Wheaties commercial, had video games. We had Mike Tyson Punch Out. I had that video game when I was little. We had everything with Mike Tyson. Commercials. He was being promoted. That's how he became the $400 million man. The only thing I done seen Wilder on was that hot chip commercial. Eating the hottest chip in the world. That's what I'm saying, knockouts. And you heard that through the grapevine because you love boxing. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, Adrian. That ain't right. That, that's really disrespectful. I had to say something about that. Deontay Wilder is the fighter to say something about that. I will have to say something about that. I'm like, it's real crazy. I'm the WBC champion. I'm from America. I'm here. I got 10 consecutive wins. I'm tied with one of the greatest of all time. But it's a fighter come from over the water, and he get $100 million. $100 million. I'll go step in the room with Al Heyman. I say, bruh, if this money don't get right, if this advertising don't get right, this promotion don't get right, ain't no more signing back to no Al Heyman. I don't need no advisor. If you can't give me the money that flow I got, I don't need you, money. And that's my opinion. I don't know their relationship. For anybody watching, they probably got the best relationship in the world. I'm talking about this for me. If I was out there doing that, Wilder probably don't care about what I care about. Wilder probably don't give a damn about what none of us care about. But I'm saying if I was in his shoes, that's what I would do. Hell, if you ain't promoting, if I ain't getting 100 million, 75 million, you got to go. I could do that myself. I promote myself. Do I think he's being too humble? What you mean being too humble? You mean like being too loyal to Al Heyman? Or something like that? You saying that yeah, or he just being gracious for what he got? I mean, that's all good and well. That's what I was saying. I don't know. That's his opinion. That's how I don't know their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he ain't being too maybe Wild is just the type of person who's satisfied with what he has. We don't know that. Like I said, these are opinions. I don't know how their relationship is, but I'm saying if I was Deontay Wilder and I seen what's going on, oh, you got to get on your job, Al. You got to get on your job. All that sitting in the background. You finna come up out that background, bro. You finna go meet some people. Let me go do some Coca-Cola commercials, Sprite commercials, Subway commercials, son. What's up, Tyreek? You ain't been on in a minute, bro. Good to see you. Well, not see you, but good to see you. All right. Said they ain't trying to hear that. They want Wilder to sell out, but he believe in the Most High. Hey, I don't. Let me tell you something, bro. If they on TV, if they on TV, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I don't know really. You know what I'm saying? If they on TV, it's a price to be paid, bro. I love Wilder. I'm proud of everything Wilder doing, but I ain't gonna sit up here and just BS nobody. It's a cause to be on that television, man. If they ain't got to him, they gonna get to him. If he ain't already a Mason or in a brotherhood, he gonna be one. Oh yeah, I'm still here, man. Still here. But y'all, that's basically what I just wanted to get on and talk about. I really got on just to talk about the $100 million situation. I did not know that Tyson Fury received $100 million of a $100 million fight deal from ESPN. I didn't hear anybody talking about that. I read it in the article, so I just got on and decided just to tell my 2 cents on it and what I felt about it. But as usual, y'all know this easy work boxing, man. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell. If you'd like to donate, it's Easy Work 83 Cash App. And man, y'all be safe out here. Take care of your loved ones. And I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm out.